Okay, let's see. We have a club. And in this club, girls are 4/5 of the membership. But that was last year. This year, there have been +4 girls, but boys quintupled, which is, I think I spelled that right, times 5. It's 5 times as many boys. Whew. And now, same numbers of each. The question is, how many girls were in the club last year? Let's just use a guess and check table. Okay. So we'll look here. We'll make a column. We've got last year. We'll have girls. And we'll have boys. And we'll have this year. And we'll have now girls and boys. Okay. So let's just guess. We're going to guess. Now it says that girls are 4/5 of the membership. So there's certain numbers we can guess and certain numbers that won't make any sense. So we can guess multiples of 4. And here's why. If I guess 4, that's 4/5 is 4 out of 5. That means that the other 5th person is a boy. If I guessed, say, 3, then I would end up with some fraction of a boy, and it wouldn't make any sense. So last year, 4/1. So we're only going to guess multiples of 4. So if there's 4 additional girls, then there's 8 this year, and then there'd be 5 boys. But it says that they're the same numbers of each this year. 8 is not the same as 5, so it doesn't work. So let's try 8. This year there are 8. So let's see. This would be 2. This year it makes 8 plus 4 is 12. And let's see. 2 times 5 is 10. No, not the same. Doesn't work. Let's try next. We've got 12, which would mean there were 3 boys. And let's see. So 12 plus 4 is 16. And 3 times 5 is 15. So not the same. But it looks like we're getting closer. Our gap was 3, then it's 2, now it's 1. 0. Let's see. If there are 16 boys, then that would mean that there was only 4 girls, because it's 4/1. 4/5 the total, 1/5 the total. 16 plus 4 is 20. And 4 times 5 is 20. So check. Now, of course, we're going to set this up using an equation. So let's think about this. Here, if we had, say, for girls, this number here is always going to be girls divided by 4. And we look at the relationship. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 12 divided by 4 is 3, and so on. Over here, this column was girls plus 4. So all we did to get this column was we added 4 to this. 16 plus 4 is 20, 12 plus 4 is 16, and so on. And here, we took this a little complicated. We took this column, we got this one by multiplying these numbers by 5. So this column must be 5 times, we take this, girls over 4. And we're looking for when are those two things equal. So we're looking for when is G plus 4 equal to 5 times G divided by 4. So let's see, that's girls plus 4 equals, this would really be 5G over 4. Let's multiply both sides by 4. So that would give us 4G plus 16 equals 5G. Now I'll subtract 4G from each side, and we get 16 equals, 5G minus 4G is 1G, or just G. That should be a 16, not a 15. So we've solved it. And we do want to make sure when we're doing this, because we had girls last year and we had girls this year, that we were clear this girl column is girls last year. In fact, specifically, I should say number of, because variables refer to amounts of things, not the actual things themselves. All right, so again, our process was I set up a guess and check table. I decided I'm looking at, well, here's last year, here's this year. We just kind of guessed based on our information we were given. We did note that we couldn't guess just any number, but you'll figure that out if you start guessing. You're like, I'm getting fractions of a boy. It doesn't make any sense. So, all right. And then after we do our guess and check table, again, always carefully looking at how did we do our calculations? Can we use that how to calculate and turn it into some sort of a series of expressions? And then we're looking for a relationship between those expressions. And here the relationship was, well, when does this expression work out to the same number as that expression? It's same in algebra is equals. When are they equal?